right, here we are. So I've got the new March Majesta, the 8-80. And I know the burning question is, what does this look like at 1,000 yards on 80 power? Well, you're looking at it. Now, I do have the sunshade on. I do have the diopter in. I do have it obviously focused for my eyes. And the trigger cam is always going to make it look a little worse than it does for me. But I can tell you I've got great resolution at 80 power on the 10 ring and also on the 9 ring. It obviously comes in and out just a little bit because, well, it's Mirage and it picks up or lets off a little bit. But I am really impressed at 80 power what I can see right now. Here's an example. If I go back to about 60, it gets even better. And this is about 50 right there. So that's what I used to shoot on, if I, max power. And I will say at 50 power, it's amazing resolution. But look at that, even at 80, if I really wanted to cut through that soup, it does a pretty darn good job. Now you're getting a little blob bounce, that's normal. But that's pretty amazing for 80 power. The reality is at a match, if I wasn't able, I might come off to 70 power. So that's right about 70 power, and that is, absolutely phenomenal. I can hold, a solid 1.5 right there. I can go to a 1. I can go to 2. I can resolve on that pretty good. You can see the Mirage picking up just a little bit there. But even at that, it's still really, really legible. And that's pretty impressive. So it's been a little bit, and we've been waiting for some people to set up targets, and I don't know, I'm guessing maybe an hour. I haven't looked at my clock, but conditions have gotten a little more overcast, so it's a little bit darker out. But you really can't tell with this. Now I'm at 80 power, and I've got perfect resolution on target. And again, if I didn't have that orange center, you'd be able to see the X ring, but very clear in between X and 10, 10 and 9. Really, really looks great. If you wanted to, you could of course back out a little bit, but I would have no problem shooting 80 power right now. You can see it picking up a little bit, so the lines are going away just a hair, but still a lot of clarity. And again, keep in mind with the trigger cam, you're always going to lose some definition. It does a pretty good job. It's just not fantastic. But I have zero problem resolving the 10 ring, the 9 ring, and in between right now. So really, really happy with it. Again, it's only my first outing at 1,000 with it. I won't really have a chance to shoot a match with it for probably at least 3 or 4 weeks right now. But being able to come out here and test it at 1,000 really has given me a lot of confidence in what it can do. And again, like the 60, 70, 80 power is just, it's icing on what I'm used to shooting, which would be like this right here. And you can just see it's a huge difference. Like, yeah, I can shoot this no problem, but to be able to come in here and have all this extra room, it's just like there's what is that on? That's on 70. So there's 70, 60, 50. It just gives you so many more options. So really happy with it. And I'm really happy with this reticle. There's a lot of really cool reticles out there. This one really fits my shooting style. So, I'm not going to say it's a better or worse reticle. It just happens to be the reticle that I really like. I know a lot of guys like the F-class reticle. There's this reticle without the vertical vein and people like that. So, it's nice to have a lot of different reticle options that fit your shooting style. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and I got about 10 shots left here, but we're going to wrap this up. We're going to head back home. And I just was really excited to get it out and shooting. I will do a full in-depth review in the shop here, hopefully in the next few days, and that'll be a separate video. But just wanted to get some actual through-the-lens camera shot for you, because I know that's what everybody's itching to see. So you guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. We'll talk later.